Good morning. If you're watching me on this video right now, I know you're watching it recorded. I'm about to go live. People are going to come on live, and so I'm going to be doing a little bit of chatting and then going straight into the day. So I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you are ever catching me live, make sure you click live chat. I go live every morning, except Wednesday and Thursday when I go live at around noon. All right, people are starting to come in, so here we go. Marty's here. Good morning, sunshine. Nice to have you. Make sure you're on live chat, and I've already got thumbs up. Thank you, folks. I appreciate that. Yasmin and Connie and Kiona and Karen and Deanna. Oh my goodness, it makes my morning so happy to have you here with me. And we got more and more coming in. Howdy from Texas. That's Joy. Hi, Joy. And we'll just wait just a minute. There's 23, 26, you're popping in more and more. All right, Erin's here, and Lisa, and Pat. Good morning to all of you. All right, we're gonna start with, it's Saturday. So we are in zone 1. However, on Saturday, we don't usually do zones unless you work during the week. All right, let me say hey to a couple more people that are drifting in here. Keisha and Danielle and Irene and Kathy and Maria and Amy. I've got people from the Canadian area. I've got people from Scotland and England, people from the United States. So excited to talk to you. I'm thinking the West Coast is still asleep. It's pretty early. Barbara's here from Toronto. All right. So here's what we do. We're going to do our morning routine. Everybody, even on Saturday, you get up in the morning. Hi, Shirley and Kathy and Karen. I think that's Karen K. Cuffle. We get up in the morning and we do our morning routine. Hi, Patricia, my love. And we do that by getting out of the bed. It is like a flow. So you just do one thing after the other. It sounds like a lot of stuff. Ashley Beauty's here. It sounds like a lot of stuff, but it's not a lot of stuff. It's many steps, but the many steps all flow together to form a morning routine. So here's what I did this morning, and this is what you'll be doing. Get out of your bed, stand up, and make the bed. It's a flow. Enjoy the beauty of the movement. Enjoy the beauty of a made bed. Then go right to your clothes that you left out from last night if you did your before bed routine, the most important routine of all. Put your clothes on. I put on my jean skirt. I put on my blouse, put on my cross, went to the bathroom, washed my face, brushed my teeth, put some moisturizer on. All this is a flow. Put a little mascara on, some cheek color on, brush my hair, spritz the sink, spritz the toilet, wipe the sink, wipe the toilet, get all the towels out of the bathroom, walk them to the laundry room, put them in the machine, put the soap in, turn it on, go to the kitchen, empty the dishwasher. That's just a flow. It sounds like a load of things. It's not a load of things. All right, and then make some coffee. Then Mr. B and I sat down and had a little chat, and then we had a little bit of scrambled egg and toast and bacon. And then we had another little chat, and then I swept my front and back porch because I work during the week. Wednesdays and Thursdays is a full day for me. So I swept the front porch and I swept the back porch. My zone is done. I have one thing left, and that is to work on my bills because I didn't finish them yesterday. I tried to do yesterday car and purse and my bills, and I didn't finish. It's not because I didn't plan to finish. It's because I knew I'd probably have to put some things over for today because I don't want to overtax myself. I want to be able to enjoy my mother, take care of her. Also this morning, I got up, took my mother to the bathroom, went back and gave her medicine, tucked her back in. She's going to sleep for a little longer. And she actually ate some cheese puffs. I wanted to give her some applesauce or a banana with her pills, and she wanted her leftover cheese puffs. So she gets what she wants because she's the queen. All right. Next, and you know what? You are a queen too. You're the precious child of God, and you're a queen. Hi, Joanne. And you deserve to have a clean home and to be peaceful. And the thing that I talked to one of my clients this morning on the phone at 6 o'clock, I was up and she was up, and I saw her text me, and she was saying that she's waiting on a feeling. And I said, that's the problem. You don't wait on a feeling. You don't wait for motivation. Motivation is a feeling. You do it because it's your job. If you had to go to work, it wouldn't matter how you felt. You have to go to work and do your job. This is your job. But our job is a wonderful, pleasant, enjoyable job. You have to change your attitude. When you're working at a job at your own, if you have to work outside the home or now working in the home, you have to change your attitude and enjoy your job. So whatever your job is, enjoy it and know there's a flow to it. You're going to feel better, your house is going to look better, and you're going to be living the way you were intended to live, in a nice, tidy, clean home where you're peaceful. Because when you don't have a tidy, clean home and you've got lots of things that you've stuck in corners and hidden in closets, you have that pressure constantly, that pressure of sentimental clutter or just clutter or paper clutter. It's a pressure. When that's off, you feel better. And guess what happens? This client was telling me she's gained a lot of weight. Guess what? Once you get your house in order, you start feeling better, your depression lifts a little bit, and you start losing weight. You start caring about what you're eating. You're more careful. You're making a menu. Things like that are happening. So that's what you do. So for most of you who are not working, that's the majority of my followers. However, just in case you do work, I worked for 40 years in the corporate world, most of it in a corporate, big, giant office building, traveling to Chicago back and forth, big corporate job. A little bit of my career at the very end I spent in a bank in an easier job. But I did the most of it in a big corporate world. So I know that lifestyle and I know what it takes to do that. But I know the majority of you do stay at home. So here's what you're doing today. You're doing that little morning flow, that morning routine that we just talked about. Getting up, making your bed, brushing your teeth, washing your face, moisturizing your skin. Do put a little makeup on. My friend Ashley says her makeup's too expensive to put on for just her. You're worth it, Ashley. You're worth it. Put a little makeup on. You'll feel better. Not a lot, just a little bit. Fix your hair, wipe the sink out, swish the toilet, put your dishes away and make yourself some breakfast. That's the morning flow. And then in that flow, a little accent. Put your clothes in the washing machine. If you have a load, put your clothes in. My clothes are already on in the dryer. It's a load of towels. I do towels on Saturday and I do towels on Monday. Monday. So, no, Tuesday. I do sheets on Monday. So I do towels on Saturday, towels on Tuesday, sheets on Monday. Whites on Wednesday, mediums on Thursday, darks on Friday. That's what I do. It makes life easy. You don't have to do that, but that's what I do. I suggest you try it if you're having a problem with your laundry. But get your laundry in and get it in the dryer. And then you're going to do your paper routine. While that's going, get a little inch of paper. We do it 6 days a week, so that includes Saturday. An inch of paper, go through it, get all the trash out of it, which most of it's trash. Put your action items in your inbox to be handled on your desk day. My desk day is continuing today. I have things in my action box. I don't have paper clutter, but I have things that came in the mail, things that I've written to myself that I want to handle that are in there, okay? All right, do a clutter check in the morning. Again, I'm going to keep saying this over and over again because I think it's a perfect mind picture. Bippity boppity boo through the house like the 3 little fat fairies on Cinderella. Just a bippity boppity boo, lighthearted, checking your clutter, checking all the flat surfaces, floating above it all, and saying, oh, this is there and this is there. Let's put these things up. It's a flow also, a flow through the house. Put it up. No anger, no judgment. Put it up. You're having, you have to be nice to yourself, but you're having a discovery party, discovering what your bad habits are and what you don't have places to keep, what you haven't assigned places for. And that might mean that there's no room in that particular cupboard or closet. And that might mean that's the next place you're going to declutter when you go to that zone. You have to be aware of your home. This is something you need to tune into. This is your home. This is your job. Be aware. Be smart. Okay. Once you've done that, then you're going to go straight to your zone. Today is no zone. It is a family fun day. That's the zone. It's family fun day. So I know you're having fun with your family all week, but today there's no homeschooling if you homeschool. You're going to enjoy your family. And if you don't have kids and you just have a spouse, then you're going to enjoy your spouse. If you're all by yourself, and like Ashley I know is all by herself, she's got her little dog, enjoy yourself. Do something fun today. All right, next thing is, for me though, because I work during the week 2 days, it puts me off a little bit, so I have a little of Saturday. So I did zone 1, and I'm going to do the rest of my planning and desk day today. All right, now, the next thing you're going to do is enjoy the rest of the day. If you're a person who works outside the home, then you're probably, if you work all week long, either at a desk in the home or outside of the home, you're going to probably do your zone today in 1 hour. Instead of 4 15-minute increments, you're going to do it in 1 hour. So do zone 1, outside or inside of each of the entryways, get an hour's worth of work done. 15 minutes, 4 times, okay? So that's what you're going to do. And then any of the basic weekly plan that you couldn't get done during the week, you're going to try to do today. You might save, if you've got like to do groceries today, the weekly home blessing today, something like that, that's an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on what you have to do. But that's it. You're not working 6 hours or 8 hours in your house. You're just working a couple of hours and you'll be done. You might want to save planning a desk day for Sunday afternoon when it's quiet and do that then. Okay, that's how I always did mine, and it was very helpful. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to do is our clutter check at lunchtime, bippity boppity boo through the house, and then we're going to do the rest of the day enjoy, and then know what time your dinner has to be made. If you're making dinner, which we all are nowadays, you might be calling in for some food or calling out for some food, and that's fine. But if you're making dinner, then you're going to know what time it needs to be thawed out and what time it needs to be started. Today we're having junk food day. We're having taquitos. I'm having 2 because I did them on my Weight Watchers points. We were going to have pizza. We've got a Tony's party pizza in the freezer. I don't know where it came from. There are 2 of them. There are so many points. I'm not even going to serve that unless my mother wants it. I'll make it for her. We're going to have scoops and salsa. I can afford those. And I'm just going to put some chicken tenders in there so I have some protein. That's what my dinner is. So that's going to be super easy dinner. Last night we had shrimp, grits, okra, and tomatoes. It was absolutely delicious. So that's the end of this week. So Larry and I are going to sit down and today, because it's planning a desk day, and plan our menu for next week. I'd like you to do that yourself.
It's not planning a desk day.
It is. I'm carrying it over for you and me because I work during the week. Don't talk.
Oh, I forgot.
Mr. B sitting right there. He said, this is not planning a desk day.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I know. But it's normally Wednesday for you at
You work
home.
all day. I know.
Because I work. He's not paying attention
forgot.
totally. Sorry for the interruption. So you're going to start your dinner. So let's say that you had to start your dinner at 5 o'clock and you've already laid your meat out or whatever. Then you can have until 5 o'clock to enjoy yourself. Then at 5 o'clock, you're going to go enjoy yourself in the kitchen, making a meal, hopefully adding your family in to help you if you have family at home. And then enjoying a meal together and then cleaning up together. And then my suggestion is to go ahead and do your before bed routine right after that, because there's no place to go, nothing to do. Wash your face, take your shower or bath, moisturize your face, brush your teeth. Well, don't brush your teeth yet. Save that until before bed because you might eat another snack. Brush and floss later. Lay your clothes out every day. I know you fight me on this. Do it. Just do it. Wipe your sink right before you go to bed. When you're exhausted, go in the kitchen. Wipe the sink with the towel that you have in there. Put a new towel in. Go take that towel to the laundry room, tea towel, and then brush your teeth and floss and go get in your bed. And if you take your bath at night, I think you'll enjoy that because in the morning you're ready. All you have to do is, some people do have to wash their hair every day and don't want to sleep on a wet head or don't want to not fix it in the morning, and that's fine. If that's the way you want to do that, that's fine. But do your before bed routine and one more clutter check before you get tired. Bippity boppity boo through the house. All right, we've got 2 minutes. I didn't see any of the stuff you were saying because I was busy talking, but I see that Ashley says she's laughing at Larry and telling him to behave himself. Patricia, who is in the Chicago area, is talking to Libby, saying, ask Kat how I fought it. Routines made me cranky and I made it too complicated. It's like my little kid in me took over. I had a horrible attitude, but now I won't listen to that. You have this. Patricia, you're so sweet and so insightful. Thank you for sharing that with Libby. Okay, ignore Mr. B and Ashley. They are playing. Any questions? I'm here for you. Hi, Jennifer Williams. You're having a good day? The baby's up already? I don't know. Jennifer's one of my current mentees. She's doing awesome. What else? What else is up there? I know I missed a question or two. If you have a question, please put it in caps. Stick it out here and I'll answer it real quick. Basically, this is an easy day for most of us unless you work outside the home or are currently working in the home. Remember, when you are working at home, if you are one of those people, that you really make it a work situation where you're sitting down and doing your job and earning your money. Hi, Kat. Lots of love from Lonnie in Copenhagen, Denmark. Your videos keep me going. Thank you so much for your contribution. Blessings. Thank you, Lonnie. So good to see you again. Sheena, I haven't talked to you in forever. She's one of my graduates. How are you doing? How are the children? And what about moving? Are you moving? Or are you talking about me moving here? I need to know. You can text me later. Back up to the caps, Marty says. Levy says, thanks, Patricia. That's a very good point. Nadine, thanks for your wisdom, Kat. I have been watching you for a year and you've improved my life tremendously. Thank you so much, Nadine. You've improved your life tremendously. You've done it. Mary B, these lives are so helpful, Kat. They're motivating right now. Yay. Although we don't wait for motivation, right? Emily Hall, if painting needs to be done in the house, when do you plan to do things like that? You know that free time that you have on most days from like noon till 4? That's when you do it. Okay, that's when you do it. All right, and always put it away in time to have it all cleaned up, like clean your brushes and get all that stuff done so you have time to start dinner with clean hands and no brushes waiting to be washed. All right, Candace says, hey Kat, I'm late but glad I caught you. You can go back and watch the video. Candace, glad you're here. Exercise, Sheena says, exercise happens in that break from somewhere between 12 and 2 to 4 or 5, that period of time in there. If you try to do exercise and morning prayer, not morning prayer, you can say your morning prayers, but morning Bible study and all that stuff in the morning, you will never get your stuff done. I know it sounds awful. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it's true. Get your job done first, and then you can enjoy your Bible study. You can enjoy your exercise, okay? All right, let's see. Margaret Rose, I love scoops and salsa. How many do you eat on Weight Watchers? 13, I think, Margaret. Ashley, wait till you see all the fancy text that Kat can do now. That's right. When you text me, my mentees and ex-mentees, graduated mentees, I have all kind of fancy delights. I already tried those out this morning on one of my people. Wanda says, I love walking into my clean kitchen in the morning. Isn't that a blessing, Wanda? Tracy says, thank you, Kat. I adjusted my routines to being home full time, and it's so much better. These lives help too. Yay, Tracy. I love Tracy. She's one of my favorites. Patricia, much love to all. Wishing you the best. Thank you, Patricia. Okay, everyone, don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the little notification bell. If you haven't already joined Patreon, I highly encourage you to do so. It's a $5 investment in yourself. All right, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. And always remember that you are beautiful. Mwah.